Okay, I'm coming in today because I forgot to give my review for episode 4 of Reginald the Vampire. Watch the Sunrise. Okay, this episode, I kind of like this episode. It was surrounded what the story was about Claire. It was her story today mainly because her mother Ann died. And her her mother and Aldous, they were planning to go on vacation because they all reconnected as a family. And she they were taking pictures and stuff, and then the next day they were supposed to go, and Anne went to sleep and Claire went to wake her up for, I guess, to go catch a plane or something, or go and do whatever they were going, drive or whatever, to the vacation area. And Anne wouldn't wake up, and so all this came and everything, and all this revealed to Claire that the only reason he came into town and introduced himself to her is because Anne made him promise that she would be there, that he would be there for Claire because she was dying from sickle cell disease. And he was talking about how that's the reason she was sleeping all the time and all the human medicine wasn't helping her. And then eventually she started to get better, so he thought everything was okay. And that's the only reason he was there during the night and stuff. He was trying to help soothe her pain and stuff. That's why Reginald could smell sulfur at the bedroom. And a lot was revealed through this episode. I liked it. I liked this episode. It was real decent to me. Um, a lot was revealed, but also, even though it was still centered around Claire, and Claire was going through it, she didn't want nobody going in her mother's room, and her and Maurice got into an altercation, and they said Maurice was taking out anger because he was scared of what was coming to the vampires. And um let me see, Todd, he wasn't his happy go lucky self today. He was in a bad mood. He was worried about Claire because he was talking about how his dad passed away and how everybody was treating him. So everybody in the episode was at Claire's side, you know, this week. And it was also revealed because at the beginning of the episode, from last week, Slushy guy revealed himself to be an angel, and I finally remember what his name is because they mentioned it in this episode. His name is Uriel. Hold on, messing up Uriel, and the angel who was with him name is Raphael, who he had Nikki kill. Um, it was revealed that their mission was not actually to kill Sarah, but his mission was actually to kill what is that angel name? Balestria. His mission was to find Balestria's offspring, his child. Okay, and he said he has no mission now. He's doing his own thing. And Reginald was trying to get him to bring Anne back to life, and he said the only way he can do that is it has to be a life for a life, and the person has to be willing to die. So that, and I think they mentioned that because probably eventually they gonna bring Anne back to life. I thought they were gonna bring her back to life in this episode, but they didn't. Um, all this he said, he's not used to being a father, so he went on and left Claire, and Claire is gonna be taken care of by Nikki and her partner now, they did something with what it is, DHS or whatever, and they glamour some people into making it where Claire can stay with them. Um, Let me see. Yeah, so like I said, they found out that Balestrio has an offspring, so more than likely they gonna find his child or his son or I think they said offspring. I don't know if they said whether it was a boy or a girl, but they gonna look for his offspring. Um, and it was also finally revealed to them that Nikki had killed an angel because they was going through the episode believing that nothing can actually kill an angel, but Nikki revealed to them that she killed an angel by using Uriel's sword. She killed Raphael, and I like what it was. I believe the first episode of the season. So yeah, they can be killed, but I don't know though, because when Reginald and Maurice was talking to Uriel about being able to kill an angel, he mentioned to them that Balestrio was a celestial being out of how would he I can't remember the exact words, but he said it would be impossible for them to kill him. So I think they gonna get their hand on the sword and watch they gonna find out the sword ain't gonna kill Balestrio. I don't think he gonna die. I really don't. I really think it's gonna be more so that he gonna have a change of heart. Just what? Just what? I believe that's what's gonna happen. And I'm trying to think that was it anything else that happened in this episode that I can't remember. Like I said, all this they had a funeral for Anne, and Claire didn't want anyone to wear any dark color. Oh, and it was a very touching scene with Reginald. He called his parents. I guess after Claire lost her mother, he was thinking about his parents, so he called them, and they thought something was wrong with him. I don't see why he didn't just tell them that his best friend mama died. That's the reason he wanted to call them. But they do some stupid stuff in these doggone shows. Um, Let me see. I don't really know anything else major that happened in this episode. I said about the Balestrio having an offspring. I said that Nikki revealed to them how to kill an angel. Uriel told them that a life has to be a life for a life. Maurice and Claire almost got into it because he told her that they are going to get in that room and she just needs to suck it up, which was a stupid statement to say to someone when their parent dies. Let me see. Like I said, my boy Todd talking about what happened to his father. And that's really all that happened in this episode. I mean, it was a really good episode to enjoy to me. It was a very subtle episode, but it really was probably my favorite episode in this season so far. So I would probably give this episode an 8 out of 10. I know everybody probably won't believe it's the best episode, but it was the best episode to me. It was a nice little chill episode. It had emotion to it, and I loved it. So yeah, 8 out of 10. I will see you in the next one. Take it easy. And how in the world could I forget when they were about to open the door where Anne was dead? Uriel came in and said, I have a gift for Claire, and he let her have her final words to her mother, and she asked her mother why didn't she tell her about her being sick, and her mother told her everything. And that was such a beautiful moment as well. So I like that moment too. It was just a beautiful episode, beautiful and sad episode all together. But yeah, I enjoyed it.